Hey guys, Sage Renata here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. We are going to go ahead and start on some more storyline quests. This is going to be the second video that I'm doing. We are in the middle of Gudania. I have chosen a free company. I have chosen a archer, is what I meant to say. Yeah, I have chosen a archer. I did sign up to a free company not too long ago, though. Okay, now that I've done that quest line, now we can actually continue onwards. Ah, you must be the adventurers standing in for our injured companions. Terribly unfortunate business, that. So let's go ahead and turn this quest over. It seems, however, that you had a little trouble gathering the egg sacs in their stead. Excellent work. I shall not have them sent over to the Trappers League immediately, lest you wonder. These egg sacs are not destined for the dinner table. Members of the Twin Adder and the Wood Whalers are assisting the League by collecting the samples they need to check for signs of sickness. The Chigoe, you see, is one of the few creatures capable of transmitting the disease known as the Creeping Death. Until relatively recently, any hearer who contracted this ghastly illness would almost invariably perish. Indeed, a single outbreak once claimed the lives of a third of the Hurrian population in Gudania. That was a long time ago, of course. With the medicines available to us now, the Creeping Death is not the killer it once was. Even so, it is best to halt any new outbreaks before they occur. Thus, we gather Chigoe eggs on a regular basis in order to assist the Trappers League with their ongoing research. Your timely assistance is most appreciated. So, yeah, this is going to... Simple stuff. Simple stuff. We are already level 7. This is not how we treat requests from the Conjurers, as if his reports showing weren't bad enough. The lily-livered half-wit left behind the surveying equipment provided by Hela Pauline herself. While I attempt to instill some backbone into this so-called soldier, would you mind recovering the survey gear and return it to Hela Pauline at Gabinau's Bower? According to my recruit's tale of woe, there should be a set of survey records, a surveyor's rope, and 2 boxes of surveyor's instruments strewn about the interior of the cave to the south of here. It's a wonder that damned fool didn't lose his boots. Matron, watch over you. So, the place I need to go is just a little bit south. So, now... As I may have mentioned, this is not my main character. The main character I have is I actually play offline. I mean, not really offline, because duh, MMOs. But off stream, off YouTube. But when I go on stream, I don't play the story. I don't play the main story. Because I like to avoid spoilers if I can. If I'm on Twitch. Let's quickly take care of this Yarzan. Okay, that takes care of that. Let's get this survey records done. Now, yeah, we do have hunting logs there. Ah, yes. So I just joined a free company, which is basically, in other MMO terms, it's a guild. Yeah, in basic MMO terms, it's a guild. For those of you who, it's like, free company, what's he talking about? Okay, let's go ahead and get this. As I said, I was around since old style A Realm Reborn. Okay, there's the rope. I was gonna say, I don't remember an aetheryte earring. Which actually reminds me, let's go ahead and equip. Alright guys, let's go ahead and continue. Okay, yes, may I assist you with some matter? Well, I have survey records, I have survey instruments, and I have a surveyor's rope. Here you go. Oh, but this is the equipment I left with the soldiers of the Bannock. Fled the first sign of danger, you say. I see. Well, all is not lost. It appears the recruit managed to complete the surveying assignment. The records are actually quite detailed. With the changes wrought by the calamity, I thought it wise to send the Order of the Twin Adder on a number of expeditions to map the region's topography. As fortune would have it, the officers saw these tasks as an excellent opportunity to train inexperienced soldiers. We can no longer rely on our past knowledge of the Twelveswood. If we are to survive these troubled times, we must reacquaint ourselves with our surroundings, that we may better discern the threats we face. Stay vigilant, adventurer. So, I have learned a roll action. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get the next quest. I do apologize for not saying it, for not speaking this, but it's basically simple. It's a simple quest. You get Anole eggs. By the way, if you guys enjoy my voice acting, let me know in the comments. And of course, if you like the videos that I do me a favor and hit the like button, my friends. And of course, if you are not subscribed, my friends, I hope that this video has earned that subscription. Because as I said, I've been doing off and on videos on YouTube for years. And I'm still learning. I'm still learning the trade. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. But yeah, from here on out, guys, the creatures that we face will be quite aggressive. Ah, there it is. Okay, we got the egg. And now we can head back. Depending on how things go, this might be a little bit of a shorter video, but as I said, if you want to see more, do me a favor, hit that like button. And if you want to see more of my videos, if you want to join the community, yeah, just hit that subscribe button, my friends. We would love to welcome you into the community. Alright, let's talk to Pauline. Ah, you have returned. Now might my brothers and sisters continue their meditations undisturbed. You have my thanks. As for the egg, may I ask you delivered to Sub Kamal Zom at the Bannock. I know eggs have both their perfect meal for a soldier. She will be more than a little pleased to see you, I should imagine. Interesting. Well, she was quite rude. Which, actually, I want to see something. That's a level 5 item. My Moogle cap is better. Who goes there? Oh, Sage, it's you. Another delivery? There you go. One and only egg. I'm not sure I should be the one. By Nofica. That's an Anole egg. The troops would be glad indeed to see one of these at the table. And you say, healer, Pauline, sent you on this errand? I hear the Anoles are more numerous than ever, yet you appear to have managed the task with your skin intact. Your skill and bravery continue to amaze me, Sage. And that one's a little bit better. And right away, I'm level 9. We have the potential crisis on our hand. I would appreciate your assistance. Will you hear me out? Ah, I know what quest this is. Listen well, for we haven't much time. To the southeast of here lies a dungeon known as Spirit Hold. It was all but destroyed during the calamity. Desiring the offer of the ruins back to the forest, a healer ventured inside to carry out the rite of returning. Alas, it would seem something has gone awry. Word arrived just a moment ago that the healer and his guards have been attacked by a towering shadow. Ah, you heard me true, a shadow. On any other day, I would dispatch my best quivermen to provide support, but I sent them to repel an Exalia incursion in the West Shroud, nary a bell ago. The timing of these events cannot be more mere coincidence. I fear the exile somehow caught wind of our plans and are attempting to disrupt the rite in an effort to weaken the bond between man and elemental. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I look so weird with that Moogle cap, by the way. They must not be allowed to succeed, and so I bid you go to Spirit Hold and do whatever is necessary to resolve the situation. Please say you will help us. I knew you would not let me down. You will have all the support I can muster. Now, we are racing against time, so you best make haste. So, where we need to go Alright, we are almost there. Like I said, we'll just slide past the tree end, just like last time. Spirit Hold. Who goes there? An adventurer, is it? Here at Instructor Galfred's request, you say, thank the matron. Doubtless you already know this, but towering shadow manifested without warning and attacked the healer in the midst of the rite. Most of his party has been successfully evacuated, but 5 remain unaccounted for. Please find them and see them out of harm's way. So, basically, this is a rescue mission. Now, the sulfid swarms, no worries. Great shadow towering over me. What the 12's good grace? An adventurer! Please, you must save the healer. Let's aid this guy. Galfred sent you? I am no longer of use here. Play, help the healer in my stead. Okay, there's 2. Let's take care of this guy. Let's aid this guy. Away, vile fiend! Away, I say! I defy you! I defy you! Oh. Oh. An adventurer. We were ambushed in the midst of the ritual, and then, I'm not sure what happened. You know what, just for the hunting log's sakes. Oh, hi. You were sent to help? I fear you are too late. The ritual has failed. I must needs to return to Gudania. The seed seers must know of this. Okay. Alright. That thing was no elemental, but a being born of darkness. The healer languishes alone in the depths. You must help him. Well, let's help him. Should be no problem for me. I say this. O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul, that it may wake to life. Oh! They have a stone golem. They have a cave troll. That the golem could be vanquished. That man is no ordinary adventurer. Damnation! He has alerted us yet again! Oh, fancy meeting you here. How are things? What the? Shh, more birds. This will make how many times today? 7? Their movement are beyond our fathoming. Do you think maybe they're trying to summon their primal? I hope not. For all our sakes, we must prepare for the worst. With it, the same fate has befallen Emerald Moss. It is as we feel, Dalaman's of an anomaly as affecting life in the 12 sword. You mean the disturbance in the etheric flow? The very same. The Guardians have a lot to answer for. The imbalance they have created is plunging the land into chaos, just as Louis Suave forewarned. It's no wonder the primals have started appearing. Time is against us, and there is still hope for the land. We must hold fast to that hope and fight to the very last. Agreed. Ida, you are way too chipper. Wah! Act stupid things. These stupid things happen to be the very latest in Chilean innovation. Show some respect. But they're so uncomfortable and ugly. If you ask me, they're an improvement over that mask of yours. Hard to believe it's already been 5 whole years, isn't it? Already? 5 years is but the heartbeat in the life of the planet. I suppose you're right. Now that I think about it, the 12 sword barely recovered at all, and the Gordanians still have the same old problems. Along with some new ones. Just in case the exile on Garuda isn't troublesome enough, the Sylphs have had to go and invite Ramu, didn't they? Do you ever think these adventurers who fought alongside us? Do you ever think about those adventurers who fought alongside us? I do, but then 5 years seems like ages. I wonder what's become of them. Yida, look! Golly, and what is that exactly? Yet another disturbance in the ether, and freshly manifested at that. It seems to be emanating from Lifeman's stump. We must hurry. Are you alright? Your eyes glazed over for a while there. The good news is that the healer is unharmed. Somewhat dazed, yes, but whole of mind and body. The bad news concerns everywhere else. Lest you forget, the 12 swords is the domain of the elementals. It is by their leave the man abides in the forest and avails him of its bounty. The ground which the dungeon occupies is no different. Having no more use of the dungeons, the Gordania sent a healer to offer the place back to the elementals by way of the rite of returning, which is essentially an expression of gratitude. Alas, he failed to complete the ritual for obvious reasons. While the poor soul cannot be blamed for this, the fact remains that unless the elementals are given their due, they may well consider it a slight. And the very last thing the Gordanians can afford to do in these uncertain times is risk alienating the 12 words eternal guardians. But you have more than done your part. We shall see the healer to safety and send for these peers to finish the rite. In the meantime, please make your way outside or report to Elistan. But where are my manners? I am Papa Limo, and the tactless woman beside me here it is. Ida! Papa Limo and I are surveying the 12's together. Pleased to meet you. Ida, give me a hand, would you? I am but a Lalafell. I am very short, you know. Wait, there is something familiar about you. Could it be that you are... No, never mind. Doubtless my eyes are playing tricks till we meet again. Well, I have a theory that Papa Limo already knows. He suspects of what our characters as a whole really is. I think he suspects, but I won't spoil it, guys. I shall not spoil it. All this happened inside Spirited Hold. 12 preserve us. Who is that masked mage, and by what dark ambition is he driven? So many things shrouded in mystery. Well, I shan't find any answers on my own. I must needs discuss this with Galfred. The matter warrants a full investigation if I am any judge, and that shall certainly be my recommendation. Your courage has saved many lives this day, adventurer. For this you have my deepest gratitude. Pray return to Gridania and seek out Moine. I understand she wishes to thank you for your efforts on our behalf. So, for this, I have to return to New Gridania. And we're going to do just that. By the way, on the next video, my friends, which will be sometime, if not tomorrow, or it'll be sometime soon. It'll be sometime soon. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow or if it's going to be uploaded on another day. But on the next video of this series, I will be doing class quests, and then I will be continuing the story. Which, yes, I know right here we have the class quests. So let's go over here. Let's wait for Mother Moine to show herself. Hi, Mother. Welcome back, Sage. A little bird tells me that the healer and his party owe you their lives. I did nothing. A tale for the tavern is, if ever there was one. It is only a shame that I must ask you not to tell it. For the time being, at least. Do I make myself clear? Until the healers have made their will on the matter known, it is well best to avoid unsettling people with stories of walking statues. Yes, I know. Now then, you must have suitable recompense for your valiant service. For the first half of your reward, I give you leave to make use of accommodations here at the guild. Arrangements have been made, so all you need to do is speak to Antoinette whenever you crave the comfort of a firm bed and a soft pillow. Inn rooms are now available. For the second half of your reward, I offer you another path to fame and fortune. GUILDLEVES. GUILDLEVES are records of various requests we receive from the citizenry. They outline all manner of tasks which ambitious young adventurers like you can elect to undertake. Contraint is our GUILDLEVE official or leave meet here in the Carling Canopy. I have spoken with him regarding your knack for solving challenging problems, and he is eager to make your acquaintance. GUILDLEVES are now available. By the way, have you perchance heard of the coming festival? It is truly a splendid occasion, looked forward to by the young and old alike, and one I heartily recommend you take time to enjoy. Don't be too disappointed by the recent troubles cast a shadow over proceedings. However, I fear nothing short of the mysterious interloper's apprehension can prevent that. But we were talking about you, Sage. You have made Mother proud. I expect great things of you, young man. Yes, ma'am. You have now access to recommendations. So yeah, recommendations are under duty and all that stuff. It's like side quests and all sorts of things. We also leveled up to level 10, which makes this helmet completely useless. But I digress. We're going to continue. We are going to continue. As I said, we could do this on another day. The other thing I highly recommend doing is talking to this guy if you want your gear repaired. Always check that. So, how is my favorite fresh-faced adventurer? Oh, do not scowl, soul. I speak out of habit. You've come a long way since first you walked through my door, and I'll not deny it. As a matter of fact, I think it's time you made yourself useful at Bent Branch Meadows in the Central Shroud. Unlike the recruits you see at the Bannock, the men and women out at Bent Branch are fully occupied with their own work. As such, I imagine there are more than a few who would welcome the assistance of rapidly maturing adventurer like yourself. Bent Branch is also home to a very useful situated Aetherite. It is, in other words, the perfect place for you to begin the next stage of your journey as an adventurer, which I've already attuned to. And what better time than the present? Leave the city via the Blue Badger Gate and continue to the southwest until you come to a bridge. Cross it, and when you spy an Aetherite in the distance, you may congratulate yourself on having successfully found Bent Branch Meadows. But I've already done this! If you so fancy, you may also make use of the Chocobo Porter service, doubtless the safest way to get to your destination. Chocobo Keep Singer should not hesitate to lend his birds to a capable adventurer like yourself. Oh, and be sure to introduce yourself to Keitha, the head Chocobo Wrangler, when you arrive. So, that's that thing, which is over here. In this area, there's also quests, a couple of quests there, but I am going to go to the inn room. We hope you have a pleasant stay. Alright, so basically inn rooms. Inn rooms. There's a couple of things about inn rooms. One, there's a glamour dresser, there's summoning bells, which I can show you guys later. The crystal bell has to do with a side quest. as well as if you want to see cutscenes of your journey, this is that thing. I am going to go ahead and sleep on the comfy feather bed, which is basically going to exit the game. If you, and as always, guys, if you enjoyed my videos, do me a huge favor. Do me a huge favor, hit the like button. If you want to see more and you are not subscribed, then do me a favor, hit that red subscribe button. Like, seriously, I would sorely appreciate it because it shows how much support you guys have given. And I want to say to all of my friends over on Twitch, thank you for having me. You guys are amazing. And remember, guys, I'll see you guys next time. I will see you guys next time on the next mission. This is Sage Nana saying, stay positive, have a good day, and never give up, my friends. Never give up. It'll be okay, and we'll get through this. Thank you, guys.